Well, hi there, everybody. You're traveling with Jack, and as always, my beautiful heavenly wife, Pam. We're on the road on this late afternoon in southern Alabama, near Gulf Shores, Alabama, right on the beautiful Gulf of Mexico. And I stumbled across something that is pretty unique. It's a development called OWA. Now, some of you watching may say, oh, we know what that is. I've been told this has been in the developing stages for 3 or 4 years and is still somewhat in the developing stages, but it's pretty remarkable because this used to be just several hundred acres of empty land. Now, you can also hear music blaring in the background. They have that playing all over this area. Let me just kind of give you a look at what this place looks like. It's a large retail center, as you can no doubt see, but it also has that kind of a feel of a Disney-like approach here. But you've got gift shops mixed with restaurants. There's a place called the Sushi Company, something called the Groovy Goat. This is, of course, Hershey's Ice Cream Parlor. And then here, Fairhope, that's a community here in Alabama. It's called the Fairhope Soap Company. But it's very pleasant surroundings here. And then as you make your way around the corner here, there's an arcade that appears to be shut down right now. Not a lot of activity there, but again, it's a really interesting development that they have here, and obviously they have some huge plans for the future. As we continue our little walking tour of this development called OWA, I've run across something that I didn't expect to see. Well, I should tell you, I did notice it in the distance as I drove up. There's an actual theme park that is part of this development as well, and it's called the Park at OWA. Now, obviously, it appears to be shut down right now, but I talked to a couple of locals that were walking around who said it's actually probably going to be open in March, which is just a couple of weeks away. Now, you can see this. It's a theme park in the middle of this big development. And there you can no doubt see some roller coasters is out there. And so what I said earlier, it has kind of a Disney feel to it. This area certainly does. Very surprising what we're seeing here in OWA. Okay, so we've now left the theme park area behind me and continuing our walking tour here of the area known as OWA. We'll turn the camera around, give you another look. Over here, there's a wine bar. There's some movie theaters, looks like, but they are closed. And then we continue on around the corner here. The shopping just continues with one shop after another. Now, again, pretty dead here right now, which is a little surprising because I think this area is somewhat popular with snowbirds this time of year. Looks like maybe a candy shop there. And then you get over into this area and you've got some surf shops. Alvin's Island, those are all across the southeast along the Gulf Coast and the Atlantic as well. And well, look at here. As we continue around the corner, another little surprise. Well, we've now made our way to the back side of the property here, and we are discovering more and more restaurants and shops. And then take a look at this. We have found a lake that is on the back side of the property here. It's a pretty big lake as well. And you notice too, there's a walking bridge there. There's a trail that goes all the way around it. And then off in the distance, there are more restaurants and shops as well. Look at the beautiful outdoor dining areas here. That looks kind of cool over there. Those folks are sitting in some, they swing back and forth. And then back over here, look what I just found. Yeah, Wahlburgers. Mark Wahl, the actor, he has one of these places, of course, in Las Vegas. So again, our little tour of OWA just continues, and it looks like they've got some grand plans here for the days, weeks, months, and years ahead. Well, we're continuing to walk across the property known as OWA. Again, we're near Gulf Shores, Alabama. You can also hear a lot of construction noise in the background because this place is still a work in progress. If I turn the camera around, notice these are beautiful buildings that they have here. Now, these are all empty though. As I mentioned earlier, they said that they've been working on this for 3 or 4 years. So right now the occupancy rate is pretty darn high, or that would be the, empty rate. What would that be? The occupancy rate would be low at this point. Still got a lot of shops to fill up, but you can see as we continue our walk along here, it has a really cool look and vibe to it. I mean, there's a lot of money being poured into this. There's a Cinnabon place with kind of that old school look. Off to the right, you can see there's a pizza shop. We'll continue on, just give you a little bit more of a look around the area here. I'm guessing in the summertime this place will start to boom, but they still got a lot of restaurants they've got to get open and shops as well to bring people in here, because right now if you come and start walking around, you're going to find just a lot of empty storefronts, even though they are very cute. And then look up ahead. It's another theater. And then there's also, it's a hotel up there. I think maybe that's a Spring Hill Suites. I better not commit to the name. I can't really read the sign that well. But there is a hotel on the property here too, in OWA. Well, I think that's going to about do it. Hopefully you're like me. You've discovered something new and different that maybe if you're down in this part of southern Alabama near the Florida border along the beautiful Gulf Coast, you'll come check it out. I'd say it's worth the stop. In the meantime, thanks for checking in with us. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, Traveling with Jack and Pam. Check out my podcast as well, The Jack Church Show. And of course, as we always say, make it a great day. And you know what? How about making it a better tomorrow? Bye now.